Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Memory Hunters of the playbook. Bring you an NFL Week 16 matchup between the Carolina Panthers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now let's start with the road team, Carolina, in this matchup. Offensively, I like what I see out of Jimmy Clausen. He's improving week to week as a passer. He's a rookie out there starting. One thing that he's going to have to do this week against an aggressive style defense like the Pittsburgh Steelers, he's going to have to come in and know where he has to go with the football. It's important to know where your hot reads are against this defense, so you might want to get the backs out in the flat like Goodson and Stewart. You want to get these guys out there in the flats. You also want to have that hot route designated against the Steelers' pressure, because if you don't know where you're supposed to go with the football, by the time you think you should go this way or that way, it's going to be a sack, it's going to be a turnover. So it's important to know where you're supposed to go with the football, and watch how later on in the game you will be able to run the football, because you're able to set up the pass, use the pass to set up the run. Now defensively coming in, your defensive ends led by Everett Brown and company, Charles Johnson in the game, they have to make sure they keep Roethlisberger in the pocket. You don't want Roethlisberger to break contain and throw from different angles on the field, because that's how he hurts defenses. He puts pressure on your secondary because you can't cover for no more than 3 or 4 seconds. So if he gets outside of the pocket, or if he breaks contain, that's a problem that you want to avoid for your defense. So keep him bottled up, allow him to throw from his original launch pad spot, and you give yourself a chance to win defensively, because you do have some outstanding secondary players in Gamble and Mutterland. So that's one thing that's important. Keep Roethlisberger bottled up and you should have some success. You also want to keep a safety over top Mike Wallace. We say that every week. We don't want to allow Mike Wallace to get beat. You don't want to allow Mike Wallace to beat you deep when he can outrun zones and outrun man covers with his speed. Now the Steelers have to come in, and you just have to play Steelers football. You guys have to remember that you're a pounding ground defense offense. Don't allow yourself to get too pass happy or too cute. You run the football with Mendenhall. You also have great depth in the backfield, and that's what's going to carry you once you get into the playoffs, is your running back depth, because as you go, the weather's going to deteriorate, and you're going to have to be able to run the football throughout the game. You guys can do that. You just get away from it when you try to throw the football and you have those mental lapses, and where people drop the football, or you have to throw the ball away, or Roethlisberger gets sacked. That's one thing you have to remember, is stick to Steelers football, ground, and then throw when you have to, because you guys do have some talent out there on the flanks. Now, defensively against Carolina, you are playing a rookie quarterback back there in Jimmy Clausen. You have the most exotic zone blitzes that I've ever seen. Dick LeBeau is a guy who invented the zone blitz and one of the more creative defensive minds in league history. So confuse the rookie, get him to throw it where you want to go. You want to dictate Carolina's pace on offense. You want to force Carolina to play fast, because they have a lot of youth on that squad out there on the flanks, especially in the quarterback spot. So you can confuse the wide receivers, and you can confuse the quarterback as well, and that's going to play into your hands. That's going to give you a lot of opportunities to create turnovers and to get sacks on the quarterback, and that's what you want. That's how you take a team like Carolina and get them out the game early, especially when they're coming on the road, hostile environment, cold atmosphere that they're going to play in Pittsburgh. I'm going with the Steelers in this matchup. The Steelers are going to come out, play well at home. They're going to force Clausen into some errant throws, and that's what you want to play winning defense against a rookie. It's going to happen. Dick LeBeau is a great mind, but it's going to be a great physical matchup, because Carolina will come out ready to play. For more NFL previews, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL, or visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan.